And joining me now is Jack Criss. He is an air traffic controller at Joint Base Andrews, now working a second job as a DoorDash delivery driver to help get by as this shutdown stretches on. We should say he is speaking on his own behalf. Jack, thanks so much for being with us. How are you doing today?
I'm doing quite well. Thanks for having me on.
You know, the Secretary of Transportation, Sean Duffy, has discouraged air traffic controllers like you from taking on side jobs. But did you really feel like you had a choice?
I didn't have a choice at the time. I have to do what I have to do in order to provide for my child. She looks up to me for a high level of responsibility, and I take that responsibility very, very seriously. And the FAA has always told us that family was first. So it's kind of a contradiction to say not to do what you have to do to provide for your kid if we're putting family first, indeed.
Yeah, you are a single dad. You have tuition for your daughter for her high school. She's old enough to know what's going on. Some of the other air traffic controllers and federal workers we've talked to, their kids are very little. So even though maybe they sense stress in the house, they don't really know what's going on. Can you tell us about the conversations you're having with your daughter?
It's apparent to her that I am under more duress. She's already expressed to me that I'm being shorter with her and that my patience is thinner. But she also has a decent and a very warm heart, so she understands. She knows completely what's going on. She's urging Congress to pass a continuing resolution just as much as I am. And we definitely want to get paid because, again, this job is not easy. What I do isn't as hard as what people work a ton of volume is doing out there. So it's people worse than me, but I can only give my story, and I have to do what I have to do. I DoorDash yesterday. I do it in a responsible manner. I don't do it in a manner that will make me tired for work, but I have to do what I have to do in order to make ends meet.
But how does the added pressure and the added hours impact your ability to do your job, which is already in a stressful environment?
Now, as controllers, safety is paramount. There's no negotiating. There's no compromising. So you have to compartmentalize well. So you have to take your stress and shove it to in the corner. Can different people do that better than others? Sure. Will some people have slippage? Perhaps. But you'll never hear me say or anybody in this industry say that safety is compromised. I will always stand on safety, and I will always promote a safety culture.
You have talked about how there are a lot of new air traffic controllers. They've been in a big hiring push. That means this is their first government shutdown. I wonder what your conversations are with them and how they're dealing with this.
No, there's no doubt. My heart goes out tremendously to the new hire, the person that doesn't have the money saved up, because now they're wondering, wow, should I have even applied for this job? Should I have taken this job? And we're already in a staffing shortage or staffing crisis, some would say. So it's very critical that we promote our agency in a positive light. Therefore, we can recruit newer people so we can build up the staffing to the appropriate level.
Have you thought about how long you can hang on? I am thinking about a federal worker last week who told us that she planned for a month. She borrowed against her 401k to make sure she could keep paying her bills. But she said, I don't know what I'm going to do after that month. What are you thinking if this goes on for a while?
Great question. A very good question. It's a mathematical question, right? Have I sat down and actually done the math? No, because I'm intimidated by it. Also, we just don't know when they'll open it. They can open it now and everything goes away. So I'm afraid to do the math, but I can probably make it 3 months. But that's me being lucky. Whereas there are people that I'm pretty sure can't make it that long, and those are the people who my heart goes out to. Hopefully, they'll get something passed before it gets that critical. Otherwise, I just don't know how this can continue.
Well, Jack Criss, we thank you for the work you do every day, and we thank you for taking the time to talk to us. And our best to your daughter as well.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.